is April 2nd, which means it's time to pick a book to read for the month, and most of the books on my shelf I have actually already read. There is this series, Things We Never Got Over and Things We Hide from the Light, that I actually never read the second book, Things We Hide from the Light, so I do want to try to read it and see if I can get into it. Last year I bought Things We Never Got Over and I started reading it. I went ahead and bought the second book, and then I ended up not even loving Things We Never Got Over. So I gave this book like 3.5 stars. I did tap a lot in it, wow. I thought I would just try Things We Hide from the Light, see how it is, maybe read to the first like 50 to 100 pages. If I don't love it, then move on to another book. But they were very spring vibes, so maybe I'll like it, we'll see. A for aesthetic, honestly. Cute. I'm in my like most comfiest position right now, almost to the 3rd chapter, and so far it already has like the love interest pointed out very easily, and I felt like it was a little bit cheesy because the girl that was introduced, her mom called her to check on her and was like, are there any sheriffs in the area that are single, which is like who the other love interest, Nash, is the sheriff or whatever. So that I felt like that part was a little bit cheesy, just like the fact that the first 2 chapters you already know like this is a love interest, this is what's going on. Her mom's randomly asks her about the guy. That kind of stuff is kind of like to me. I do like how it's in a small town, which is really cute, and I guess I don't really have to learn as many characters because I already do know the characters, so I'm kind of in between right now. I don't love it or hate it. I'm gonna keep reading. Update on the book. I got to like page 50, still interested. Page 100, still interested. I'm starting to feel like it's kind of giving strawberry lemonade type of vibe. I think it would be like a strawberry acai. The book is good, it's calming, it's low stakes, it's not stressful. You can almost kind of zone out at parts and then pick it right back up. So I was like impressed, thinking it's better than I was expecting. But now I'm on page 226, and this is just about 2 people, you know, falling for each other, and the guy's a cop and the girl's an insurance investigator, which apparently causes drama for some reason. I don't think that's a giveaway or anything, but it's like 600 pages and I was really feeling it, but now I'm almost like looking at the page numbers to see like, okay, how much is left, like feeling like it's a little bit long. Since it's 600 pages, it's like taking a while for me to get through, and it's like I don't want like 2 weeks of my time to be just with this book that I was already on the fence about. I'll keep you guys updated. I do like the cover is very soft and it feels good to just read a long book. I just wish it was, I guess, more captivating or something, because I am reading it like this is day 3 of me reading it. And I'm still going, but I might just have too high standards for myself. So I've started listening to A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. I'm just gonna listen to it while I do some chores. So I'm 3% in. It's like a full series. Okay, I'm only 5% in, but I really like it so far. It's basically, the main character is a goddess and she's grown up, I guess her mom is a god or another goddess, so she's grown up in a really strict environment and now she's like in Athens, I want to say, for school. But basically now she's like, her friend is trying to get her out places, but she's like worried because she doesn't want to be caught because her mom could be watching her. And then I think she'll end up getting involved with, what's his name? The god of death. What's his name? But it's really good so far. And if I like it, then I can listen to the whole series, which would be fun. So I'm going to keep listening to this. 10 hours left. Hello. So it's April 12th and I've gotten halfway through this book and I think I'm going to DNF it, or I know I am. I really did not want this to happen. Halfway through it at this point, okay? I have read 309 pages. I just don't want to put myself through, like, because it's taken me like at least a week to get this far, and you know, like if you really loved a book, you would get through it quicker. But I'm like, it's halfway through April now. I want to move on and show other content and find better books. Well, I'm going to stop this book. If you want to know why, I just feel like it's a very slow book. There's not a lot of progress. It's like these two people that basically hate each other, but they have like a lust for each other, but they're not compatible. There's so many random situations where they're forced to be together and they don't need to be, and they have not even kissed yet. I'm putting this down. I'm done with it. Taking the bookmark out. In other news, I'm gonna go to New York City. I'm about to leave for the airport and I downloaded on my Nook for the airport the book A Touch of Darkness, which is the book that I started audiobooking. I'm probably 40% done with that. I'm gonna read it on the plane and when I have free time, and I'm hoping that I can go to some unique and cool bookstores in New York City when I'm there. I'm just there for the weekend. I hope that this book's gonna be better because so far this month I haven't had the best luck with books and I wanna be able to share, you know, some good books. But that's part of the journey. So I will see you guys in New York. Made it to New York City. Today I think we're gonna try to hunt for some unique bookstores. I know there's a bookstore in New York City that has like only romantic books, which I feel like would be cute to go to, even though I don't love like romantic books, but just want to try to go to some unique bookstores today and find some cute things, because by us we really just have like a Barnes & Noble and that's it. I am 23% done. I think I originally thought I was 50%, but I'm still actually pretty close to the beginning. from New York. I ended up getting really sick from New York. I think just like being around so many people in the subway and everyone there has gotten used to all the illnesses up there, so I don't really know. But apparently it's like a common thing to get sick when you return from New York, which I didn't know. So I have spent like the last 2 weeks basically recovering, and I did not look good or like feel good enough to film. So this is kind of like my end of April recap, but I finished A Touch of Darkness and it was really good. I haven't started the second book yet. I just read the first one, but I loved it. I love Persephone and Hades. They're like so cute. I don't think that's a giveaway, honestly. Like, it's kind of like that's what the whole series is about. So I gave that book 4 stars. I really liked it, and I honestly liked reading it more than audiobooking it. Sometimes I just get sick of the person's voice, so it was really nice to read it on my Nook. And then I started listening to Pineapple Street, and I loved that book so much. I wanted to get that also in hardback, and I didn't get a chance to because I've just been like sick. That book is so cute. Like, the cover's adorable. The plot was amazing. Definitely a 5-star read for me. It's about this family in New York City, actually. They're rich, old money, so it's just about the family and then their in-laws and kind of how they're having different love lives and how their family is like living in the world. Basically, I could definitely see it becoming a TV show. It was so good. Like, I kind of want to reread it on paper because I feel like it would just be like a completely different experience. I finished that book, and then I just started The Help. And obviously, like, everyone knows this book or this movie. It's so popular. 117 pages in. I really love this book so far. It takes place like in the 1960s in Mississippi, and it's like in the summer and going into the fall, so it's really warm. I love a good historical fiction too. I can tell it's gonna be good. I think it has like a pretty high rating on Goodreads too. That was just my whole April recap. Definitely ended on a better note than starting. Book-wise, not health-wise, but book-wise, I was in like a little bit of a reading slump, and now that I've read a few books that are really good, like 4 and 5-star books. Did I say Pineapple Street was a 5-star read for me? I don't remember. Pineapple Street, 5-star. This book's definitely gonna be 4 to 5 stars, and A Touch of Darkness was 4 stars. So ended really well on a high note for book reading and kind of getting me back into finding good books. I also wanted to show you guys that I got the cutest bookmark when I was in New York City. Me and my friend got matching ones. These like came for free from the bookstore, the Strand. And then this bookmark, I need to get it out and use it, but it's so cute. I love bookmarks with tassels, and I'm already planning my next trip out to New York again because it was just like so much fun. I loved it. It was an amazing trip. All right, thanks for watching this chaotic month, and I hope you all had an amazing April and are enjoying the nice weather